welcome to my first video. Today I will be detangling my Shen Qinqqiu wig from the Scum villain self-saving system. It's quite tangled because I did purchase it secondhand from someone on Vinted and the shipping really made it be tangled. I purchased this wig especially because the airline was already done, so I won't have to do much work on it because it's quite hard to do a good airline, if you know. So yeah, I will be showing the various material I used to detangle this wig. Also, yes, the wig had keep falling for a while because the wig is so heavy. So first I had to use hairspray, obviously, that's quite like a basic, then some pin and hair tie, which I didn't really end up using. I also used true brush to detangle the wig and a hairdryer to do some styling. Yeah. And so there, this clip is me trying to show off how tangled this is, but you cannot really see it, obviously. I'm not really great at filming, as you can see, and I'm not great at doing voiceover either, so please forgive me on that note. But yeah, so there I started heating up my hair straightener and just trying to lay around the hair. It was a huge mess, I'm gonna be honest. So first I went in with a comb with the little things are all spaced out. So yeah, I'll be quiet for now and I'll come back to talking later down the video. Now I'm speeding up a lot of the process in editing because this took me roughly more than half an hour to get most of the knot out. It was really hard, so what I did first was try to brush it out with the comb. I tried to brush it out with my hand and also just using my hair straightener to eat up the fiber so they could be easier to detangle. I'm not sure you're supposed to do that actually, but I do that because it worked as far as I did. It worked, so yeah, but please do not do this if you're not sure. This is not a tutorial, this is just me trying. And also I did not check before if the wig was heat resistant, which is a very bad idea. Please try it out first before you start just going at it with your hair straightener or curling iron or whatever you may be using that uses heat. Yeah. Okay, so by that time, I started to find like weird white strand of like hot glue slash hairspray, and I didn't really understand where it was coming from, probably because of the old owner, but like I was kind of shocked, so that's why I just went and tried to show it off to the camera, even though you cannot really see it, but yeah. So I actually like had to cut out a lot of the process of me detangling the wig because it was just too much footage of just me doing it, and even if I did speed it up a lot, it could just be awkward in the middle of the video. So soon I'm gonna show like what it looked like, yeah, when it's finally done. And here you have me trying to brush through the wig, and sadly it fell because it's so heavy. I then went and directly like taped it to my desk so it wouldn't fall anymore. But yeah, as you could see, it was like really smooth compared to before. Yeah, so by that point I started working on like the side hair. There was a lot of small hair that was just peeking out, and that was really annoying me, so I tried to fix it as best as I could. Obviously it doesn't show up on camera, but I can tell you it was seriously annoying me. So I just tried to fix it, even though it's not still totally fixed, it's still a little bit better than it was before. Okay, so this isn't a tutorial, right? But I still want to explain some of the stuff I did in case some people aren't that familiar with wig styling. So first what I did was put hairspray on a place on the wig, and then I heat it up with a hairdryer. And if you don't know, heating up with a hairdryer make like the hairspray set instantly, and so yeah, it stays in place, because on synthetic fiber, if you just put your hairspray and don't go with her hair dryer afterward, it doesn't really stick. So yeah, and here I'm just showing off I tried to show off the other side of like the hair, because it got really messed up I think during shipping, and that was kind of complicated for me to fix, but I still continued with the same technique as I told before. Also here's it's really offset. I didn't check it, but please don't mind it. It should come back to normal in a bit. And there I finished the other part, so I was of the hair, of the upper hair, so I was working on the two strands of hair that he has, that like over his shoulder as I showed, and here just me trying to find illustration of it so I can show it, but it was quite complicated. This is the first novel, and there aren't that many like illustration I could show that really showed what I wanted to do. Well, a lot of repetition, but yeah, so I just want and again detangled and then hairsprayed it a bunch so it could stay in place. So here I was done with the first strand of hair, so I started doing the second one. You cannot see it well, obviously, because it's kind of hidden. And here, before doing that, and after, I think, I don't quite remember, but I tried to do a bit of his hair kind of fall down on his face. So I tried to do it with like the front hair, but it didn't work very well. Yeah, I think, yeah, I did this after doing the two strand of hair. I just don't have footage of me doing the second hair strand. I mean, not that much footage. Yeah. And there I was finished with the wig, so I wanted to show it off, obviously. As you're seeing it like that, you may think, oh, doesn't this look like Xylan? I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know, the lead of TGCF, and yes, it does, but for my defense, they have similar hairstyle, and also this wig was originally for him, but they have really similar hairstyle, I promise you, so that worked out, I think. Poof! Bold me screamer. Now here I just wanted to try on the wig first before just calling it quit for the day. So this is me doing a bit of makeup. I honestly do not remember what I was doing. Also, yes, I'm very flushed. This is normal, please don't mind it. It doesn't really go as a character when I try the wig on, but I was too lazy to put on foundation and everything. I just did a bit of contouring, even though you cannot only see it clearly, and a bit of like eye stuff, yeah, eyeshadow and like eyeliner, yeah. Then there is a struggle of me trying to put on the wig, and this is so hard because of the glued hairline and because it's very heavy on the back. That was honestly like the worst part of it. Like putting it on was really hard, and here you can see it's really off-centered. It was late, okay? I spent a lot of time working on it and I was just too lazy. Also, you can see a bit of my hair peeking through. I didn't notice it at first, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, I ended up quite liking it. You know, I felt like it suited me and it could go well with like the clothes. Yeah, and then I found a small like fan, and so I used it because that's really was his character. Yeah. Editing me taking over because I realized the video do end up quite abruptly so first thank you for watching and coming coming to the end. I don't know how to say that. First I'd like to apologize for my accent. I know it's very bad, but I'm trying to work on it. And yeah, my accent get all kind of weird when I'm like filming, recording, so I'm doing this kind of to like get better at it, I guess. Also, I'm very sorry for the pronunciation of the name of the character. I know it's awful. I always read the name, I never hear them being said, so yeah, I apologize about that too. And also, I'm very sorry for the quality of the video too, because it's like awful. And I know it, but I film on like a Samsung, so I'm limited in what I can do, and like I'm not in my room is not in the right angles and wise and stuff. But anyway, I still hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy me detangling my wig for like 14 minutes. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye!